action! In between kind of the making of 19 and the touring of 19 as well, and then a bit of downtime that I had, I started realising my own flaws and my own disappointments, and I started regretting a lot of stuff. And when I was 18, 19 doing the first record, I didn't regret anything, do you know what I mean? I was very much a teenager and thought I knew it all and thought there was nothing else I could ever learn, and yeah, but I think that was because the intensity of this my last relationship that the record's about, that made me more aware of them things. So yeah, I used to have to lock myself in my house, get pretty drunk, write a drunk diary, because that's the only time I can ever admit things to myself. A drunk tongue is an honest one, in my opinion, and then the next morning I'd read it through with an awful hangover and in the cold light of day, you know, and have to sort of absorb my own feelings about myself. And I was a bit scared that I wouldn't be able to be articulate enough with this record because of them new revelations, but I was agile when it came to realising them things about myself, I suppose. But I mean, absolutely, I was really it's quite an awakening album, self-awakening, you know. It's out of my system once the record's done, and it's that kind of thing of sort of stepping away and kind of taking a back seat a little bit and revisiting it live when I want to, you know. Like I was saying, some songs would be too hard to sing. But yeah, it's like cheap therapy, it's brilliant, you know, and it belongs to whoever else hopefully that record would help give hope to. I think definitely blues, it's just something I kind of pursued a little bit on this, and kind of, bluesy soul. I was exposed here, because I was touring for so long to a lot of country and rockabilly and bluegrass and stuff like that, so I think, I'm never gonna make a country record because I don't think I have the right voice for it, but the melodies and the kind of fighting talk and to the point that I find in a lot of American styles of music is definitely something that I'm gonna be pursuing heavily from now on, you know. I really want to go and spend some time in Nashville or Austin and learn about it, you know. I feel like a 4-year-old in a candy shop who's like discovering sweets again. Do you know what I mean? Like every day is pretty amazing when it comes to new artists. The singers that I listen to who inspire me are like all-time greats and legends, so I don't even consider myself a singer. When my interpretation of a singer is Etta James and Aretha Franklin and Billie Holiday, do you know what I mean? So I don't really rate my voice in that sense, and this literally all fell into my lap, I swear to God. Yeah, I was always singing and I just, I always knew I'd be involved in music, but I thought it would be like I'd be a receptionist or something, or work in a shop, and then in my off days go and play little acoustic shows to my family and friends or whatever. I never ever thought, I didn't even bother to dream about being, a professional singer, because everyone I know has got dreams and none of theirs has come true, so why the hell would mine ever come true? So this fell into my lap, I swear to God. I didn't go and hand my demos in anywhere. I didn't even know where any record companies were. So nothing's ever sunk in, so like, I don't really remember very much. It's just quite like out of body experience. It's just a bit bizarre. Maybe a Martin Scorsese film. I don't know if I'm kind of trained enough to maybe be able to offer something that good for one of his movies. I really wanted to have the soundtrack for Love and Other Drugs, that Jake Gyllenhaal and Anne Hathaway film, and I was in for a good shot, but I submitted the wrong song. But that's my kind of movie, I love that kind of thing, so I would have loved that, but next time.